Hi folks, it's going to be a little while before I make any videos on this channel. I've started another channel. It's called American Expat in the Philippines. That's the name of my new channel. And I'm still going to contribute to videos on John Strabismus' channel, but it'll be a while before I do it. Now, I sold my house, and I think I sold it just in the nick of time because the stock market has been crashing and things are really bad. I'm thinking that it's going to be another recession, and it's going to be far worse than the last one. It even could be a full-blown depression. Now, I am moving to the Philippines, and a lot of you may be thinking, why the hell are you going to do that? Things must be far worse over there, but I'm not inclined to think that that's the case. I think that I'll be in a rural area, and it'll be, we have places that we can grow food, and we have the ocean to fish from and things like that. And I think it'll be a better place than being in the USA. Now, the Philippines is not without trouble. There are a lot of problems in the Philippines, and that is the truth. But problems are going to be in the United States as well. Now, if the economy crashes the way that I think that it might, then things are going to get pretty bad in the USA too. And at least in the Philippines, in the more remote provinces, people are a lot more self-reliant and self-sufficient than most Americans are. They're far more able to cope with hard times than Americans because most of them either own small properties where they can grow food, or they work on farms, or they're fishermen. So I think it'll be easier in a place like that. It's just my opinion. Now, a lot of people have been talking in the USA about FEMA camps and, dirty bombs and terrorist attacks and all that stuff. And to be honest, I mean, all that stuff could come to pass, and I certainly hope it does not. But it could. But the main point is, I will be leaving the United States. Now, I would like to leave next week. I'd like to get on a plane and go. But my wife doesn't want to go for a couple of weeks. And I've sold my house. I need to be out of here. Today's the 20th, and I have to be gone from here tomorrow. On the 21st, I have to be out of here. And I've got a lot of packing to go yet. Well, not packing, but I need to offload some boxes and stuff. And I have a lot of stuff to get rid of, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. But I'm going to put it temporarily in a storage shed, and then see if I can get rid of it in some reasonable way. A lot of it, I don't even care if I can sell it or not. I just need to be done with it. Anyway, the new channel is American Expat in the Philippines. And there are a lot of channels about expats in the Philippines right now. There's quite a few of them. And some of them are better than others, and to be honest, I don't like most of them, but they're interesting in a way because they're about the Philippines, and I'll be moving there. Some of them are quite good if you're interested in the Philippines, but of course most people are not. But my wife is a Filipina, so we're gonna go there and we're gonna live there. And also my daughter is just about that age where she's going to start college, and I don't want her going into debt here in the USA so she can get a college education just so she can work at some crappy paying job and be paying off her college education for the next 25 years. I think that's a very bad idea, and she can go to college in the Philippines for a lot less money and without the big debt. So that's what we're gonna do. And you know, I'm just tired of the rat race anyway. I sometimes watch a channel called the Do-It-Yourself World, and it's a guy named Troy Reed, and you know, his channel is about being off grid and living in the forest and making stuff. And you know, his channel has a lot of followers. I don't really subscribe to that channel, but I do occasionally watch it. And he said something in one of his last videos that actually is true. He said when he was living in New York City, he'd wake up early in the morning, he'd get in his car, he'd drive to work, and then come home. And he finally figured out that he was just working his ass off to pay for gasoline so that he could go to work and then do it all over again. And there's a lot to be said for that. You know, I haven't really been making any progress financially for a long time in the USA. I'm just, you know, paying to keep my head above water, and to be honest with you, I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it. So those are a couple of reasons, and I'm also really sick and tired of the politicians in this country. You know, the politicians have taken what used to be a decent country and they've made it into a shithole. They've run us into debt. We're, you know, $20 trillion in debt. And how is that ever going to get paid off? The tax rate is going to be so outrageous for our children and stuff that they'll never get ahead, ever. So that's another problem we've got, and I'm tired of that too. And that includes Democrats and Republicans. You know, they're both willing to put a shit sandwich on a plate and tell you it's a gourmet meal, and you better be happy with it because this is what you're going to get. And I'm sick of it. But I don't want to rave on too much about politics, even though I'm not exactly what I call cynical. I'm pissed off. But I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope some of you that might find videos about the Philippines interesting will come over to my channel and my new channel, American Expat in the Philippines, and I'll be making how-to and DIY videos and off-grid type stuff on my Johnster Business channel as well, because I'll have more time since I won't have a full-time job. And so that's about it, but you might not hear from me for a while. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope you understand that you know, my reasons for doing what I'm doing.